Sometimes when clients come to me, they are in what I call crisis. And this usually looks like one of two things, or both things. One of the big ones I see is when no one is sleeping. Often, but not always, this is occurring with adolescents who need 18 to 20 hours per day of sleep and are getting 6, 8, maybe 10, which is less than we expect an adult dog to sleep. And because these dogs aren't sleeping, their humans aren't sleeping either. And this is going on consistently. This isn't like a one-off. And so the end result is everyone is sleep deprived. Sleep deprivation is no joke. It is a physical health concern as well as a mental and emotional health concern, of course. And of course, it leaves us with no capacity for learning. It leaves us dysregulated. We're not able to process information well. So when this is happening, the goal is safety and stability. The only goal is to get everyone sleeping. This is not a build skills type of situation. Sometimes it is a change the environment situation, but often in these cases, changing the environment is not enough. This often involves a veterinarian or a veterinary behaviorist prescribing event medications, sometimes combinations of, to help the dog sleep. And often in these cases where this is happening, to be honest, a lot of times even the event medication does not make a big dent at first. A lot of times we end up having to use higher doses or using it synergistically in combination, of course, with environmental changes, enrichment changes. Often we might think these dogs need to get more energy out, but these dogs are already exhausted. They need help coming down, so they don't need high arousal activities. But the one and only goal in these situations is to get everyone sleeping. Everything else comes next. And then the other type of situation I might refer to as being in crisis is when we're having regular red zone occurrences throughout the day, or the dog is stuck in a red zone state of stress. And typical management is not touching this, or is not touching it enough. Often what is happening here is that there are just so many complexities happening at one time that it just is going to take us a second to come up with a plan for all of them. These situations often involve a crash course in body language and reading stress levels, big sweeping management adjustments so that we can get stress down and safety up as quickly as possible, and then sort out the nuances once we have safety and stress down. And this too often involves a veterinarian or a veterinary behaviorist prescribing event medication, often used around the clock while we're waiting for a maintenance medication to kick in over 4 to 8 weeks.